Hey guys, I just wanted to start off this video by saying thanks to everybody who watched my Clone Army last year or 2 years ago. It is my most viewed video on the channel to date. So everyone who watched that video, thank you guys so much, and I hope you guys enjoy this one as much as the last one. Alright, so this video is going to be of my 2023 or 2022 edition Clone Army or Republic Army. So I'm just going to start with a quick overview just to show y'all what's in store, and then we're going to get started on the minifigures. Alright, so we will start on the left side. We're going to start with the 41st. So we have the 41st Scout Battalion and the 41st Ranger Platoon combined here. We have Luminara Unduli and Barris Offee. I have two Commander Grease, so I just put a pauldron on that one and pretends that he's a different trooper. But we have our Scout Battalion troops, and then we have our Ranger Platoon troops right here as well. I want more of these guys so bad, but it's been, I think, 2013 since we got our last battle pack with them. But yeah, I would like more of these guys. Behind them, we have the 332nd, and we have Ahsoka leading them. I don't have any commanders or anything. I don't have Captain Vaughn for them. But yeah, I have 5 of those guys. So that's pretty nice, considering there's only one in one set, and it's just now retiring, so yeah. Behind them, I just have some Jedi. I have Yoda. I bought quite a few of the Republic tanks, so the extra Mace Windu's, I just created some custom Jedi with those guys. We have an alien Jedi, and then I have like a werewolf Jedi. Pretty cool there. Alright, and then we have our 212th. It's split into 3 different categories. On the left, we have the Bomb Squad. I'm not sure if they're necessarily a part of the 212th, but they have the same colors, so I threw them in there. I have a custom heavy trooper right here. Custom commander there. And then we have the middle portion, which is just the regular 212th Attack Battalion. And I have some old ones mixed in with some new ones. The old ones are clearly better, but you get what you get. Alright, I have a custom commander here. And I make all these pauldrons and commas. This one was an earlier prototype, but you'll see later on with more troops that I do make custom pauldrons and commas for my troops. So we have Commander Cody here, and Obi-Wan leading the 212th. And I have a second Commander Cody, so again I just added a pauldron on there and just pretend that he's a different trooper. But yeah, I have some airborne troops, some regular 212 troops mixed in there all together. And then on the right we have the 212th Recon Division that was on Geonosis. They're episode 3, but these guys aren't necessarily canon, but I threw them in there with the 212th because I feel like they fit pretty well. Alright, right behind here we have the 327th they're the phase 1 version with Ayla Secura leading, and I made these guys with the new phase 1 Clone Trooper command station that came out. And so I'll pull this guy out. So I took the phase 1 commander added a custom comma and pauldron. I think if it wasn't for this symbol right here, they would look just like the Phase 1 through 27th, but they look pretty close to me. So yeah, I have 8 of those guys. Some of them have different attachments, but yeah. Alright, I'm going to move on right here. Here we have the Republic Marines. Sorry, Galactic Marines, sorry. We have the Galactic Marines, or the 21st Nova Corps? Something like that. I just know them as the Galactic Marines. And these are customs. I got the new Snowtrooper Battle Pack. Got a couple of those. I went ahead and made them. I changed out the arms. Made them some custom pauldrons and commas. Slapped on some backpacks. And painted the helmet. And I know the torso is supposed to be dark red as well, but I did the best I could with these guys. So I have 12 of those, and they're led by Kianimundi. Alright, now we have the 501st. I do plan on getting some of the new battle packs that come out. But until then, this is the only 501sts that I have, led by Anakin Skywalker. And I have a commander. I'm probably going to switch this guy out for one of the officers in the new battle pack. And I have a lieutenant as well. He has another comma. I have an engineer right here. Over here we have a medic. So yeah, this one hasn't changed just because my 501st Army is big enough, I think. I don't really need any more. Behind here we have the 187th, I believe. They are the Mace Windu Troopers. These guys are really cool. I like the regular troopers more than the airborne trooper, but the airborne trooper is pretty cool too. Led by Mace Windu. Yeah, I have 12 of those. So you can, based on these calculations, you can assume that I bought 4 of the Republic tanks, and I did. Alright. Move on here. We just have regular Phase 1 white clones. I just threw Plo Koon in here because I don't have any Wolfpack troopers, so I just put Plo Koon with the regular Phase 1 troops. So, yeah, I got some attachments for these guys too. Quite a few of these guys, especially with the new command station that came out. They really helped me bulk that up. Alright, behind here we have this is Horn Company. They're supposed to be led by Eth Koth, but I do not have Eth Koth. So I put Kit Fisto in there because they have the same color scheme. Also have a custom ARF trooper right here. So yeah, I have a little Horn Company here. Then I have Quinlan Voss leading some special forces. We got a head ARC trooper with some other ARC troopers here. We have another ARF trooper. And then we have a 91st Recon trooper. But they are all dark red, so I just threw them in there together. Make them some special forces, and I threw Quinlan Voss in there. That's pretty much it. Then I just have the 4 OG troopers right here. Hope they remake all of these guys, to be honest. These are the only versions of all of these guys that exist, and they were made in 2007, which is pretty crazy. Well, they remade these two, but I don't like either one of those versions. So, well, I like this new version of this guy, but he's like super expensive. Alright, back here we just have some pilots and some gunners. We have new and old versions. I just have two old pilots. I'm struggling on my pilots, that's for sure. But Lego's not really coming out with any more pilots. We have some really old gunners, some old gunners, and some new gunners here. 8 of those guys. And then we have Senator Anaconda Farr being accompanied by 4 Republic or Senate commandos. Sorry, 6 Senate commandos. Alright. Yeah, so that's the entirety of the troops. I think in total it's around 180. Close to that, yeah. Might be a little bit more. But that's it for the troops. I'm going to go ahead and move on to the ships. So a lot of my ships in my clone army are Jedi starfighters. That's just how it is. Waiting for an ARC 170, hopefully one day. But this was Anakin's starfighter from the 2003 Clone Wars. I didn't like the way it looked, so I modified it. I like it a lot better. Another Anakin starfighter, Revenge of the Sith version. Yoda's starfighter. Not in love with this one, but I modified it to where other people can fit inside of it, not just Yoda. So that makes it better. We have 2 custom clone command stations. I did not make these myself. I followed an instructions. I forgot whose instructions they were, but it looks pretty good. All you have to do is just combine 2 of them together and you get a much cooler one, in my opinion. So you have 2 of those. We have a V19 Torrent. Try to keep it as best shape as possible because this thing is really old. But yeah, not many people have this set, so I really do like that set. Then I have the 2008 Clone Wars style gunship. Love this one. This is I think this is my second favorite set of all time. I can't get enough of this set. I really hope they come out with a new gunship in the summer of 2023. It would be a real miss if they didn't, because so many people would buy that set. I would probably buy 2 of those things. I love the Republic gunship. Alright, then we just have 4 custom turrets here. I use these with the leftover pieces from the 501st Battle Pack. With my alternative build, I made an alternative build, and then so with the leftover pieces, I made these turrets. Then we have the clone turbo tank, the smallest version, but I didn't really get into Lego until this version came out. So, well, I was into Lego during this stage, but I wasn't able to buy my own sets. So this was the first clone turbo tank that I was able to buy. It is a good version. It comes with a really accurate walker, really good. Modified the inside to where troops can stand in there, so that's good. I like this set. Then we have 2 of the new ATTEs. This set is honestly, I think, the best ATTE that they've ever came out with. I don't like these here on the side. I know I can take them off, but I just leave them on there. I haven't really got to customizing these, but they honestly have really good customization in the first place. Like, usually when I customize my sets, it's because they don't have very good interiors, and I want to make them better, like I did with the Republic gunship. I wanted to make that inside better. But honestly, these interiors are awesome already. I really don't know if I need to modify them, to be honest. So yeah, those are really, really good sets. Glad I picked up 2 of those. Then we have an AT-AP. It is a little oversized, but, or maybe the ATT is undersized. But yeah, this is how I got some more 41st troops. I'm not in love with this set. It's a good set to have, like, as it is, as an AT-AP. It's an awesome set, but I'm not in love with the AT-AP in general. And I honestly forget from time to time that I even have this set. So, like, when I pulled it out, I was like, oh, yeah, look at that. I forgot I had that. But I have a Swamp Speeder from the 41st Battle Pack. Like I said, I want another 41st Battle Pack. That is what I want. Alright. So here we have walkers and tanks and speeders and cannons. So start out with this, the Scout Walker that came in that turbo tank. And it is the best ATRT in my opinion that has came out when it comes to size comparison. It is still a little oversized, but it's the best one that they came out with, for sure. I modified the cannon a little bit as well because I'm not a fan of the stud shooters. This is what LEGO thinks an ATRT does look like. But they got the look down, but this thing is massive. But yeah, I have two of the 41st Scout Walkers here. Then I have 6 of the 501st Scout Walkers. I modified the cannon because, let's be honest, the cannon that they put on it sucked. So I had to fix that. But yeah, I got 6 of those. Got 3 of the OG walkers that came in the everyone's favorite battle pack. Alright, and then I have the 212th Recon Division Walker. Not a fan of this giant thing, but it's not too bad. And then I have the cannon that they are remaking, which is nice. This one's a little too bulky in my opinion. Alright. So now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Republic tanks. 2 of them are the older ones, or like 2017 around there. And these are the newer ones. I modified these to have a cannon on top because that's how it is in the Battlefront 2, the original Battlefront 2. And then I modified the interior as well to where it can hold 3 troops. So it can hold 3 troops in here and 1 troop on top for a total of 4 troops. So that's nice. So I have 6 Republic tanks in total. These ones, this one looks nicer, I think, but it's just a little too small, in my opinion. Okay, so now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 speeders. 2 of them, one was from the Seleucami set, one was from the Bomb Squad Troopers Battle Pack. These are the 501st speeders, but they were just so insanely massive, so I just modified them to slim them down. It looks a lot better in my opinion. This is inspired by an alternative build. I forget who made it, but this is the back part is my design, but the front part is not my design. Alright. And then this is probably my favorite alternative build that I have ever done. This is a custom Republic cannon, and it was built from the 501st Battle Pack. I bought 10 battle packs, but I only wanted like 6 walkers. So with the other 4, I created a cannon. It has posable legs, so it can shoot. When you bring these down, it can shoot almost straight up in the air. Really cool. All I did was add like 2 or 3 more pieces just to make the cannon look nicer, but it's not necessary. If you just remove these 2 pieces and then the piece on the end, it'll still be entirely pieces from the battle pack. So yeah, I really like this one. Got 4 of those. Alright, so that about wraps up my collection. I'm going to step back just so y'all can see what it all looks like. So yeah, I've added quite a few new things. Those cannons are new. I modified those speeders. The Senate Commandos are new. I beefed up these guys. These guys are new. These guys are new. These guys are new. Beefed these guys up. Those guys are new. Got 2 new ATTs, 4 tanks. Yeah, I added quite a bit of stuff this year. So again, I really hope you guys liked it. I would like to see this video match the amount of views that I got last time. So we'll see how it goes. I will continue building this. But if you guys love to see these Clone Army videos, like I know you guys do, please like, comment, share this video. Let me know if you guys like this content. Alright, stay tuned for my Rebel Army video and my Imperial Army video. And my Imperial Army video will be even bigger than this one. I think so. Alright, thanks you guys for watching. See y'all later.